What, Leo? Is that you? We have not talked in a while. We have not spoken in a while. Okay, so let's get right into your weekly reading. It's your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 29th. It's oh my god, tarot. And I'm honestly, let's just cut to the chase because I want to see what's been going on over here. Because you guys have the most Sagittarius readings. You got you got the Knight of Cups. You got somebody is coming in and just tugging at your emotions. Someone is making your knees buckle. They're just a messenger of love. Somebody has you completely somebody is stirring your emotions, okay? Someone is really getting you hard in the feels, okay? And this is just it's just kind of draining you. Why though? Why is it draining you? They have you in the fields. Is it an axe? Who is it? You guys have Justice. It could be some type of air sign. It could be a Libra. It could be a Libra. Somebody, you know. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I see what the fuck. Okay, some of you are wanting to move forward, move on. Okay, there's Justice there and moving on. So I don't know. That could mean that you have some type of messenger coming in and you're torn, and then Justice happens, and then you end up moving on. What's that about? Some of you guys are into the rah-rah. You're here for the rah-rah, and you guys are gonna have some justice. Maybe you're in a bad relationship where something is wishy-washy, or you're on and off, or you're friends with benefits, or something stupid, like it's complicated, you know, clearly defined rules, what are we type situations, and you finally get that justice, okay? Finally get that justice and you move on. So I feel like maybe there's somebody that's just kind of tugging at your emotions quite a bit, and they're just putting you through the ringer. Because I feel like if you're usually when somebody offers you love or is a messenger of love or is just trying to pursue you emotionally, it's not a nightmare. It's not like bad, and you have the Nine of Swords there, so it might even be somebody playing with your emotions, right? But the Justice there lets me know that one of you will be moving on, or you guys might be moving on together to a better situation, but there's definitely justice and moving on. This shows two people, so you could be moving on together. You know, you could be haunted by whatever circumstances going on around this water person. I guess they're a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but they could also be a Libra. I mean, you have a lot of swords here. It could be any of the swords. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But it seems like there's something that's haunting you about the situation, and you need justice to happen before you guys can move forward. So I don't know what justice may be for you guys. The next card, you guys are getting pretty, you guys want to seem like you have it like that, like you have a lot, but your money's kind of tight, like you're being kind of frugal, and not even because you're broke or because, not even necessarily because money is tight, maybe because you're saving up for something, maybe you're saving up to move or to do something with this partner. This card is flipped over in the deck while I shuffle. Two of Cups. There's a pairing, there's a union. It feels like coming together. And perhaps all this saving and this moving on and waiting for justice is so that you guys can be together. There's somebody who's probably that you're connected to emotionally that probably wants to come forward. It seems like it, because there's so much, like, this is reminding me of 90 Day Fiancé, to be honest. Like, if you have like a long distance relationship or something like that, and they want to come to you. There's this messenger of love. They're offering you love. They're offering you, but you just, you can't even. Because of what? Because I don't know. But whatever the reason you can't be together is because you need justice, which you get. So if there is those pillars of strength and that justice, it probably will result in one of you guys making a monumental move. And then it probably would have to, it'll probably cost you guys. Perhaps money is the reason that you haven't been able to be together and you haven't been able to travel and get together or whatever, but it seems like you're holding on to money or you're saving money, but it's all so that you can be together, or you can, have this union right here, this Two of Cups. That's really cool, guys. It's really cool. So somebody's reaching out. There's going to be communication. There's going to be traveling. Yet again, there's travel. So it feels like there's going to be justice, and somebody's going to really go out of their way to be together with you in this situation, or you're going to have to. I don't feel like this is one of those unreciprocated situations where somebody is definitely offering you love and you're up in arms about it. Like, it could, I feel, and I'm also thinking of 9 Crimes by Damien Rice. Like, somebody's offering you love when at an inopportune time. It's just something that is like, usually it's such a good thing, but you have this nightmare here. So what if you've met your soulmate and you're in a relationship? What if you've met somebody that just makes you feel like you've never felt before and you can't even really describe it, and you feel guilty because you were dating someone else, or you have kids and they live all overseas and you just want to see them but you can't because there's just some type of problem that you can't be with this person, or you can't accept their offer of love. But then the justice thing tells me that maybe this thing will just work out on its own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a decision that is made in your favor. So perhaps there's a situation that is causing the anxiety, that's causing the nine of swords, it's causing the upset, and this situation gets worked out because there's that justice card. There's balance, right? Maybe things haven't been balanced for a while and now they're balancing out and people are moving on and moving forward, This, usually this Six of Swords, when I see it, it's usually, in other decks, it's the guy, pushing the boat in that direction, but he's pushing it in this direction right beside the justice card, so it lets me further know. And now, I don't know about you, but when you move, that money wasn't tight, but money wasn't right. That type of energy comes out and you become a box fiend. Where can I get boxes? No, I don't want to pay for boxes. I want to get free boxes. I want to be frugal and find stuff. I'm going to do this all so that in the name of my partner, in the name of love, in the name of spirituality and the divine, like soulmates and twin energy and all of that stuff. But someone's definitely going out of their way to get to this situation, to get to this pairing. Could even be a fire sign. You have too many swords for me to feel like it's not an air sign. I think it's an air sign. Again, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But, it's very possible that it could be any sign and they could just have an air sign rising or dominant or whatever. But don't let that kind of fool you. This seems like a situation where people are saving money and actually putting a dedicated effort into salvaging this relationship and having it progress forward together as a pair, as a union. It makes me happy because you guys are Leos and you always are prone to those third-party situations. But you got a lot of twos here and you have some structure there with the 4, and then you have the Justice card, so that's also that's a 2-ish kind of thing for me personally, because 11 is 1 + 1 2, and also just the 2 pillars that are very stable and structured, and holding up that orangey yellowish type of, I don't know, this is a purely Justice card, and it feels like even whatever the situation is, whatever the scenario may be, like you're with somebody, you gotta leave, they're with someone, they gotta break up, and you're wondering, and it just feels like it all works out, and it works out in the beginning, middle of the week, or you at least have seedlings of what the future might look like as a result of it working out, because there's movement. And I'm not saying that you can just pick up and move in 1 week and everything and be together in 1 week, but definitely the energy in the background probably is starting to move that way. Some of these things like Justice, this is usually a card that's like you're just crossing your fingers waiting for somebody else to make a verdict. So you can't really do anything. You can't really make any moves, and you're held in this place of stagnation until you know what's what are the facts. And then that's when you move. But, for the time being, it's like I gotta, this could be I'm holding on to my money, but it's also like I'm being conservative about my health. I'm maintaining my body. I'm not going all over the place. I'm not doing anything wild and crazy. I'm sticking to the status quo until I understand fully what is going on. And that's what you feel like you're doing, but I feel like it's all for this pairing. All of the effort that you're putting in is for this union, and it feels really good because someone's reaching out. And it might be you, but I think that it's the other person just reaching out. Okay, so it just seems like just heavy. It could even be travel. I feel like this might even be international relationships, long distance relationship, internet relationship, where somebody is saying, I'm coming to you. I'm going to see my baby, and that's it. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm so sick of being away from you. I'm in love with you. I just want to be with you. I just want things to work out. I want to move forward, save my money so I can get on that plane and get to you, babe, and be there with you. Some of you are very passionate this week about making this thing work, but you're seeing the scenario as it plays out before it plays out. And I wonder if you guys are wondering, is it the right thing to do? Should I move? Should I just pick up and go? Should I just, and if this is a week that you're thinking about that, then yeah, you should go for it. I feel like this is a very much shooting your shot card. It's like, go for it. 8 of Wands, it's going out of your way to do something and carry some mission out. Okay? It's shooting your shot. all of these are not, where do you think they're gonna land? Some of them are gonna fall and some of them are gonna hit each other, but you're throwing 8 so that you can at least get one target. Alright? So it's definitely taking a leap of faith, but it's not really. It's like taking several leaps of faith and hoping that one works. It's shooting your shot. And I think that's what's happening this week. And good luck, because it seems like you have the luck on your side. It seems like you're very determined, or your partner is very determined, or the person that you're interested in is very determined in trying to readjust things or restructure things so that you guys can be together, or just kind of have some type of communication, or just bring that bond and that unity back to this pairing, because it seems very spiritual, very emotional, and there seems to be a lot of motivation in support of it. All right, so there it is. There's your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Leo. I'm so glad that there's no cheating. Well, there could be. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.